shows. He's been doing comedy for the longest time, and now he's here doing first appearance here, being Wiseguy, and I wanted to do it right for us because I love it. Everybody, give me a warm welcome to Alan Carter. How is everybody tonight? Got some drinkers in the house? Yeah, my first wife was an alcoholic too. She was drunk when I met her, drunk when I proposed, and drunk for the 13 months we were together. The day she woke up sober, she said, "Joe, I want a divorce." I said, "My name's Alan." I was just introduced as Alan, you forgot already. So back to the dating scene. First girl I dated was deaf. Never forget how I talked dirty to her in bed. A lot of it using flashcards. But I kept putting them in the wrong order. But the most interesting thing about sleeping with her was that she had no idea what she sounded like. Trust me, people, you haven't heard anything that you heard a deaf girl trying to fake an orgasm. And I'm not going to act it out because I'm still in therapy over it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This was back in the early 90s when I lived in Washington, D.C. She was a student at Gallaudet University. At least I think it's pronounced Gallaudet. She could never correct me. Phone conversations with her were very interesting. She would call a relay service from her landline, type to an operator. The operator would speak to me. An effective way to communicate until she starts talking about her sex life. Keep in mind, this is being read to me by a middle-aged man with an Indian accent. To this day, whenever I call tech support, I still get a hard on. Then I dated a crack-smoking, born-again Christian who was into anal sex. Christian part bothered me. Nobody's perfect. I ended up getting married for the second time. I started doing comedy during that marriage, my second ex-wife now. And she hated me doing comedy. Hated it. Argued before every show, argued after every show. Needless to say, she never came to watch me perform until the one night she did. There she was, front and center, glaring at me. Sitting beside her was my mistress, also glaring at me. And all I could think was, I'm going to be in so much fucking trouble when my boyfriend gets here. You think I'm joking? He was pissed. I live in Ogden now. That's a crazy little town. I love it. I can always tell when my druggy neighbor's in jail again because nobody picks up the cigarette butts I toss out into the yard. Then I have to be an adult and pick that shit up myself. And it's a sad time for me, really, because until she's paroled, who else is going to blow me for $10? We all have a neighbor like that, don't we? And if you don't have a neighbor like that, chances are you're that neighbor. Any religious people here? I was going to tell this joke anyway, it doesn't matter. Once when I was a kid, I got diarrhea after receiving communion at a Catholic church. It was a case of the holy shits. Then a priest had to come in and bless the toilet bowl before I was allowed to flush it. At least that's what he said. He was in the bathroom with me. You're laughing at implied pedophilia, you sick bastards. I never said the priest touched me inappropriately. That was the Mormon bishop. He taught me a secret handshake. Well, now you're religious. Now you weren't religious before I started the joke. It's the easiest way I know to get a temple recommend. Speaking of penises, we men get called dicks a lot. So often, we don't even care. It just rolls off our shoulders. But call a woman the C word, and you might be putting your life in jeopardy. How many women here would feel justified in punching, stabbing, or something worse to a guy if he called you the C word? Keep your hand up if you've ever referred to a man as a dick. I'm sensing a double standard here. Men don't become filled with homicidal rage when you call us dicks, and you want to know why? It's because we're not cunts. Excuse me. told that's like using the N-word. I said, no, it isn't. The N-word has been used for centuries in conjunction with the oppression of a group of people through rape, torture, and murder because of the color of their skin. But the word cunt has never been used to subjugate women and treat them as property. You're thinking of the R word, religion. Religion is unnatural. So for those two reasons, I won't use the N-word, nor will I go to church, and if that doesn't make you cunts happy, I don't know what else to do. Any pot smokers here? Yeah. I don't smoke it, but I think it should be legal. I don't smoke it because it makes me horny, hungry, and sleepy all at the same time. Once I woke up with a half-eaten Twinkie in one hand, my limp dick in the other. It's remarkable how similar those two things can be. Finding yourself in that situation when you're alone is awkward enough. I was at a job interview. So now I tell jokes at Wiseguy. No. I do drink beer though. Oh, the other time I was high, the other reason, almost forgot. I was wandering through the grocery store as one does when they're high, and I saw a box of craisins, which are dried cranberries. But I was high. I read crazy raisins. And I didn't want any fucking crazy raisins. I'll eat a lot of shit, but I draw the line at mentally unstable fruit products. The other reason I don't smoke pot, it makes very stupid fucking jokes like that and forget my lines, apparently. But I do drink this stuff, lots of beer. The other night I sat down with my first bottle of beer, reached for my can of Pringles, and it was empty. Except for a $5 bill and a love note from my wife. Had hearts drawn all over it. Said, Alan, I love you more than I know how to express. And I thought that was sweet. So I wrote her a note back. Bitch, you ate my Pringles. Try expressing your love without eating my fucking Pringles. P.S. Thank you for the $5 though. It'll come in handy since our neighbor just got out of jail. My wife actually loves that joke because she knows it's a joke. She knows the neighbor really charges $40. It's my birthday. I'm 53 years old, and I started pre-gaming last night. I'm pretty fucking hungover. Because I forgot what my next line was going to be. You guys having a good time here? It's my first time at the Wiseguy. I'm 53, 3 years ago I joined AARP, and I love getting my old man discounts. Now when I'm at a bar and it's last call, my pickup line is, hey baby, I can save you 15% at Denny's. 20% at select hotels. Or you just got to my car and I'll teach you a secret handshake. You guys can't stand me over here. They're ready to blog about me when they get home. This misogynistic asshole got up there saying the C word and talking about Twinkies. I have a lot of R-rated jokes, but it's because I've lived an X-rated life. The only thing that would make my jokes R-rated is if I had people up here acting them out. Are there any volunteers? I'm just kidding. I don't want anybody up here. I want to go to party with when the show's over. I once worked in an adult bookstore, the kind you guys go over to Edison for, or over to Vegas for, wherever you go. And what we sold in that store were jokes in and of themselves. We have what I call the body parts section. For the guy who can't afford a blow-up doll, he can buy that part of the female anatomy that most suits him. We sold a collection of mouths, just the lips and the tongue with a handheld throat attachment. Came in 3 types. The Caucasian model, the ebony model, and for the discerning gay male, the mustache model. We sold a vagina in a box, or box in a box. $39.95. One time a lady in the front row said, that's all? I said, why? How much do you charge? And then her husband wanted to kick my ass. Not because I offended his wife, but because he found out he was paying too much. I like language, and I don't like being told I can't use certain words. I told you there are some words I won't use. I have my reasons. But I just learned, I can't use the word she-male. Because it's not the preferred term for someone in that situation. is still a category of porn. This guy knows that. But somehow I'm not allowed to say it. I'm like, fuck that. If I'm the one blowing the guy, I'm calling her whatever the hell I want. One time I got out of the audience and said, how do you call her anything with a cock in your mouth? It's called talent, sir. See me after the show and I'll let you practice. Right now, keep your fucking mouth shut. I'm telling jokes. I'm Alan Carter. That's my time for tonight.